everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Shout out messages first. Okay, when I first sat down, what I heard was what movie is that? The Sound of Music, where he sings, somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. Okay, y'all know I'm not a singer, but yo, that is the first thing I heard when I sat down, was somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. Somebody's really, really appreciating this love. They can't explain it. That's what's got them scared, okay? Scary. I'm hearing scared. You know, frightened because, whoa, where did this come from? But remember that love is unexplainable. It's one of those things where you just can't explain to nobody. It doesn't make sense. Okay, we can go biblical and we can say, you know, love is patient, love is kind, love keeps no track of wrongdoings, you know, the whole verse. And then we can also say, you know, love is this, love is that, love is, you know, love is an action. It requires some action, okay? It's a verb. It requires some action. I don't care what Webster says. I tell y'all that all the time. Love requires action. But when you just fall for somebody and you just don't know why, I feel like that's divine masculine a lot, okay? I'm hearing divine masculine. It's like, whoa, what just happened, okay? You know, kind of got hit with the love bug. But it's really just because they don't, I mean, like the song says, when I first sat down, somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good, because it seems like before they met you, everything was so negative, everything was so bad, but you light them up inside. You give them hope that they can change. I'm hearing somebody's coming out of their comfort zone, okay? So comfort zone is really, really important. And you gotta be careful what you do in your comfort zone. Comfort zone can prevent you from making money. It can prevent you from love. It can prevent you from a lot of things because you're so used to childhood things. You're so used to your, like, whatever you're comfortable with. Oh, I was raised this way, so I don't know, you know, about that. But you can get to know it. The point is to learn, okay? Because when you get into older situations, you know, differences are really important. Your differences, okay? And differences is what makes the love so interesting, actually. Some people fear the fact that this person's different than them. But, that's funny because I just watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and one of the biggest things was like they had a lot of differences, but they got through it. You know, that's an ideal movie, of course. It's not like showing the parts where people get scared and say, you know what, this is too much for me. I don't know if I can handle this family or handle all of this stuff or whatever. But the differences is what makes the love interesting. It gives you a perspective of everything, you know. It's the yin to your yang. It completes you. That's what love is supposed to do. It's not supposed to scare you and go, oh, well, I only know, you know, how to do this, or I only know this person. You know, I got married out of fear, out of comfort zone. I married my best friend. I talk about it all the time on this channel or whatever. That chapter in my life was kind of like weird for me because I'm like, yeah, we've been friends for however long. We were best friends. And it just seemed like the right thing to do. But when we became intimate with one another, it was like, it wasn't because of lust. It wasn't because of, you know, anything else but besides like, oh, okay, I could laugh with this person. So, and I've known this person for X amount of years. That's like the stupidest logic to build love on. And I'm sorry to say it like that. I'm only saying like that because I've experienced it myself, okay? I'm not judging anybody or anybody's situation. I can just honestly say making decisions out of comfort zone level, it's not how you make decisions in life. It will not benefit you in the long run, okay? Because love is supposed to take you out of your comfort zone, okay? It's supposed to make you feel different. It's supposed to shine light on those places where you need work on. And not only does your person shine that light on yourself, but you find out some things about yourself that you actually want to change because you want to be better for your person is what I'm hearing. So again, somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good to deserve such a love that will change me, that will alter me. And change is so scary. I'm just hearing the fear that's coming. I'm like getting the chills, like, whoa. The fear that comes from change is like, that's unexplainable too. But remember that love is unexplainable. We can go to the Bible and say, you know, love is patient, love is kind, da 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 da. But love does not make sense. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I've been with this person X amount of years. Okay, we got to fall in love. Or, oh, you know, the money makes sense. We can put our money together and have a happy home. That's not always true. Or you can say, oh, you know, I've known this person since high school. I've known this person since middle school, college, elementary school. Whatever the case may be, does not matter. Love doesn't see time like that, okay? So just know that somebody is thinking of you. They're thinking of how grateful they are to have met you and to spark this change, even though it's scary. Somebody's really scared right now, okay? I'm hearing that that's divine masculine. They're like, whoa, how did I get such a prize? But to be honest, they prayed for this. They manifested this. And I keep saying, be careful and watch your words and what you manifest. Because a lot of times we'll say, okay, whatever happens, happens. And that's not really what you want. Speak your manifestations out loud. Don't ever claim to be broke. Don't ever claim to say, oh, just whatever happens, happens. Whatever comes, comes. Because that's what will happen. You have to be firm in what you speak on, okay? And if you say something that you don't mean, I mean, it's okay to take it back. But watch your words. That's very important, okay? Watch your words because you're manifesting something. But anyways, yeah, that's what I have for you guys, all right? That's what I have for you guys. Manifest positively. Somebody's really, really thinking about you. They're thinking about you being the prize. You are the end of the destination of their, you know, like, wish fulfillment, if I would call it that. You're like, whoa. That's how this person feels. Whoa, you're their wish come true. Let's see. Bottom of the deck energy is destiny. This is a destined partnership, okay? And that's why it feels like, whoa, because it's already been set up behind the scenes. Everything's falling in place, okay? 1010, 1001. If you've been seeing those numbers, 555 on the timer right now, okay? I keep saying those two numbers keep coming up. And 555, that's crazy, okay? But anyways, if you're seeing any of these numbers, this is a fated partnership. Don't fear the change. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and just simply love. It's unexplainable. Love is just, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. It makes perfect sense to the two people involved in love, okay? Let's get into today's messages. Thank you so much for your time, as usual.